I wanted to give a high level teaching, a high musical level teaching on what I like to call the void. So, in this teaching, I'm going to be talking about classical music, another lesson or my advice, but this is how I see it. You can remain in one key, maybe go to minor, maybe do the modes, and then return to the key, or you can go through all 12 keys, or have at least in your brain all 12 keys plus the accidentals in your brain while you're composing and improvising and reading. And that's my suggestion is that I'm terming it the void just because I'm a composer. I can create things from my music. And what I mean by the void is you're looking at all the keys while playing and changing into them. You're looking at the 6 different accidentals. In the key of C, it'd be B flat, A flat, G flat, E flat, and D flat. And you would see how you could use these in all the instruments. Now, you got to realize when they first created the scale, da 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 da, they were limiting themselves to only those eight or 7 keys. But if most composers break the rules and do accidentals and or key changes at some point, for example, in sonata form, you'll go from key 1 to key 5, which is the dominant, then back to key 1, then the dominant again because it repeats, then you'll go to all sorts of keys, then you'll go to key 1, and then you'll play the dominant in the first key, so that's sonata form. But what I wanted to say is that remain in the void when you're improvising, playing, or reading. Remain in the void, whereby anything is possible, because that's where there's something called God chords. And God chords, for instance, are when you're in C major and you go to, say, F sharp minor or B flat, D flat major, or A flat major, the chord that has nothing to do with the key. The reason I say this is if you start to expand your brain out of the key, there is no key, there is no minor, then you're going to have way better music, and it's going to sound way more mature, great, and powerful. So, like I said so many times before, if you're a composer watching me and you're trying to write your melodies, remain in the void.